Hello everyone. In my last short, I talked about how the Gundam Assemble miniatures have interchangeable heads for the Zakus. The Zaku miniatures in the Gundam Assemble line have interchangeable heads. And during that video, I also highlighted how some of these legs, with a little bit of modification, can be swapped. And so with the body parts swappable, after a little bit of cutting, you can see that I reposed some of the Zakus as well as swapped the heads, which I had earlier mentioned. So now, from the original poses, which you have seen on the previous shot, I've made a walking pose, a very nice sort of strutting, patrolling type of Zaku pose, a stepping kind of a hero pose with a nice lean actually. So this is a very cool aggressive pose that I did. And my favorite, which I had the Char commander fin transplanted, a leaping pose. I had lengthened this, drilled a hole in the foot, and used a bent knee from the kneeling Zaku with the bazooka and attached it at the hip to this leaping Zaku instead. I raised it to make it a little bit higher, and now we sort of have a more dramatic looking leap. And this actually looks pretty good next to the RX-78. Let me show you. I did not repose the RX-78, but it does look really good with Char's Zaku reoriented into this much more heroic leaping look, and they look really nice together. So my plan is to put these in a nice little diorama that I can sort of magnetize and use as a display, and then pull them off and use them for play. I do realize that the official Gundam Assemble game is going to have these on hex basis. I might change it, I might not, but I'm more interested in the miniatures anyway. So this is what that's going to look like. And then, if possible, perhaps I can have these supporting the Char Zaku. And then I can have the rest of the big three. Hold on. See how I can have the rest of the big three supporting the RX-78.